Yo, 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 do these things work? Hello, Michael. Are you there?
We back. Take two. This is our second time trying to record this because my brain stopped working mid-sentence as I was trying to.
Could have kept it in, though, because it was good material.
No, it wasn't. It was fucking terrible. It was, honestly, I knew I was saying things, but my brain wasn't connected to my mouth, so I think it was just a lot of words. Kind of like how you were spitting spit bubbles 10 minutes ago.
I wish I would have got that on camera.
Oh my gosh. Tyler was trying to figure out how to get the microphones unhooked from our little stand here. And I called him the R word. I said, man, I think sometimes I think you're a little R-worded. And right as he was going to say something, a giant mouth spit bubble came out saying he wasn't.
I thought it was going to go up in the air, too. It was that big.
It was so fun. What do you think the odds that we can get sponsored by, like, a beer company being?
This big? 0.
A small one?
I mean, we could push for, like, Southern Tier, something local. Some Pearl City brewery.
Maybe we should make our own beer. Sponsored by
That's a lot of work.
Sponsored by Pearl City Botanicals.
Botanicals? That's plants.
Is it? I don't know. Someone was talking about. We think it's a weed thing. I heard someone talking.
No,
about
that's
it.
botanical.
But what did I say? Botanical?
Yeah.
I don't even think botanical is a word. Is it?
Platonics. That's where the plates in the earth, right?
I think that's when no one wants to fuck you.
What?
Platonics.
Oh, I don't know.
That's plate tectonics.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
How you been, buddy?
Been decent.
It's been a little longer than a week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody forgot their laptop.
Okay. Look how nice the new studio is. Look how nice this is.
We'll give that. I'll give you a pass.
Listen, man, I worked hard on this. It looks good, I think.
Yeah. Amazon did good.
Amazon, China, thank you. Fucking slave labor.
Yup.
Those Uyghurs, they really put in work on this.
Yeah. No, we're putting shit together here.
We're trying to.
It looks pretty decent, I think.
I think it looks okay. And we should have had two camera angles, but I forgot that too.
All you.
I'm trying, dude. Listen,
I'll help if I need to help, but
I honestly know that you would help. You would be 100%. But you have if I was like, yo, can you get a USB-C cable to connect into the power converter and the tectonical plates and platonic masterminds? You'd say, yeah. Wait, what is that?
I might ask questions, but I'd get it here.
You right. Speaking of asking questions and getting here, this is a total side note, but we are still playing bocce, everyone. We talk about how fucking annoying those kids were last night. Did you not feel that way?
They were out of place.
You know how there's always the nerd in high school, and I don't mean that in like a whatever way, but the fucking nerd in high school who the teacher will say something or someone will say something, and then they'll carry on the joke way longer than it was ever actually funny.
Yeah.
So
if you get one good laugh, let it go.
These kids, like, they threw the ball down and it was like a fault, and then they were arguing with each other for what felt like 5 minutes about, man, you keep making mistakes and all this stuff. And
why did I choose you as a partner?
I'm like, all right, fucking drama queen. Like, let's fucking go. Like, what are we
You guys
doing?
are 30.
30 playing bocce, and you guys are arguing right now. It was just terrible. And we lost the first game, and that made me kind of
And
upset.
then we kicked their ass.
Yeah, could you tell I
Twice.
was upset after we lost?
We get back to the table, and I try to make a joke. I'm trying to, like, play nice or not play nice, but, like, make light of the situation. He looks me dead in the eyes, and he goes, I'm going to murder them next round.
And what did we fucking do?
Murdered them.
Tell me I wasn't on.
Stepped on their necks.
Oh, my God. Teabag those motherfuckers.
Halo style.
That's one thing I miss about having a PlayStation. Halo. I thought it was a fun game.
It might have been the first game I grew... Well, maybe not.
It's the first game I remember playing with a bunch of people. Just kidding. Mario Kart was fucking fire.
Oh, the N64? Mm-hmm. Played that by myself.
Mario Kart by yourself?
N64. I don't know if I ever had Mario Kart, to be honest.
Who has an N64 and doesn't have Mario Kart? What did you have? Donkey Kong.
No. Fuck, what's it called?
I don't know.
Oh, Banjo and Kazooie.
Sure as fuck didn't see that coming. What is Banjo and Kazooie?
The bear with the red falcon thing on his back?
No.
It's an adventure game?
Never heard of it.
Oh, come on, dude. Hell, that's a fucking game.
What happens? What goes?
You go through the thing and you got to learn stuff like learn to run and learn to glide with your bird, and you have to do. It's like a whole. It was like the first open world video game.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I had no idea. That's
Might
cool.
not have been open world. I might be making things up, but it was a big map, and like you, I might be. This was 20 years ago.
Was it a big map for
for a 7-year-old? It might have been.
That's funny. Oh man, I'm so glad it stopped raining though, because it would have sounded really bad on this podcast.
Yeah, I said, I was like, wow, we got a lot of static. And you're like, is it static or is it rain? I go, I don't know, but it doesn't sound good.
No, it sounded like horse shit. But it finally stopped raining, so that feels good. No, it's still raining, but I don't think it's raining as... It was raining cats and dogs.
It was raining harder than a cow pissing on a flat rock.
Why? Do you actually make these up?
No, that's been around for centuries.
How
How long have cows been around?
How long have you been pissing on flat rocks? Like, why is that the first thing that you say?
It's a good analogy.
For
Do
what?
you get it?
But I don't understand why that's...
Because it's hard.
What do you mean it's hard?
It's coming down hard. Like if you... I don't... listen. If you were to fucking... If you pee, let's
Yeah.
say you use the big boy urinal, right?
Opposed to the child urinal?
Yeah, or the one at football games, it's down under the
Okay.
ground. You're right there, right? So that powerful stream hits the backdrop and it blasts back. That's what the rain feels like. It's hitting hard. You're getting soaked.
Sometimes, do you ever feel like those are the most like non-ergonomically made things? Those urinals in some bathrooms, specifically the one at LA Fitness or Esporta, where the fuck we go.
What do you mean ergonomically?
Like sometimes I feel like I'm pissing, and sometimes I feel like the piss just fucking it should stay in the urinal, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like it doesn't. Sometimes I feel like it just fucking
Well, you know what that is.
what?
Got a small dong, dude.
Dude, I got a big dick.
Nah, because a big dick would go into the urinal and it would.
My shit comes out with pressure. The longer the schlong, the more pressure that builds up.
No,
I read it in a
smaller,
book.
though, because the
no, I
pressure
read it
hits
in a
back
book.
and it bounces back. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, so I have a cow dick, is what you're saying.
Small.
Cow dicks aren't small.
That's how you get the pressure. They're just close to the rock because their udders are right there.
They don't piss out of their udders.
Really?
Yeah. First of all, male cows don't have udders.
Really?
Yeah. Did I just make that up? Do
I
male
don't know.
cows have udders?
I was under the impression all cows had udders.
Do they? You can't milk a male cow though.
Why not? What do you do with it?
You eat it.
You don't eat the woman?
Well, yeah, but you milk the woman
For how long?
until they stop producing milk. But then you have to impregnate them so they keep producing milk. That's why it's so fucked up, the dairy industry. Cows only produce milk when they're pregnant, so you have to keep impregnating them to keep the milk flowing. And then once they can't do it anymore, you kill them. And then when the babies are born, you like put them in cages and still like kill them for veal or whatever the baby cows are called.
I guess that would make sense. Because I thought it was like if all cows had udders, you know, I mean, we come and piss out of the same dick. So piss and the milk.
You think cum is milk?
No, what I'm saying is we have two different things that come out, just like a cow would have fucking milk and piss.
Do girls piss out of their titties?
Listen.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of
No,
this.
it's the same organ stuff down there.
For what? Cows?
Yeah, right? Or am I just way off?
You're way.
I
the
don't know
fuck
anything
off.
about cows. This is great podcasting, though. So if you're still with us, thanks.
No, cows have the milk udder. You think cows piss out of each
I have-
individual udder?
I'm throwing stuff out there. I'm throwing salami on a wall to see what sticks. I have no idea about cows.
I know. I'm just trying to picture what's going on in your head when you're picturing a cow going to the bathroom. Like, are you picturing all 6 udders or 8 udders peeing?
I was, but now I'm not. I don't know what to think. I'm shook. You got me on the edge.
Did you end up seeing when we went to the state fair? Did you end up seeing the cow that gave birth?
Well, they just had it on repeat.
Fucking gnarly, man.
Yeah.
Violent. Violent.
Do you want to buy a cow?
I thought you were going to say a baby. I was like, not really.
I know a
Yes,
guy.
I do actually.
I know a
I would
guy.
love you to buy a baby or a cow.
A cow.
Baby cow?
You'd have to raise it.
Sure. Yeah.
And you pay monthly to like feed it and shit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who's the guy? Speaking. No, we'll talk about this off podcast. Who's your guy?
Tell you off air.
Okay. How much is it?
I want to say it's like a couple $100 to like get it,
Stop it. That's it?
and then to raise it. I don't know how much it is for all the feed and stuff.
Can't be that much.
I don't remember.
Can't we just give it grass? It's free. We go to the park and just get a bunch of grass and bring it to them.
That's not good grass. If I'm getting a cow, I'm getting good grass.
Where's the good grass? The cul-de-sac grass?
Yup.
Grass from like
Some organic
fucking Arizona. Can you actually do that? Because I will.
I was asked one time, and if he's lying to me, then he's lying. But I was asked if I wanted to buy a cow and a pig from this gentleman.
All right. Well, I will give you the money now. Like I want a cow.
I'll get in touch with him, and we'll fill up freezers.
And then while you're there, ask him if cows
Ask him, hey,
piss,
when I
cum,
go
and
when-
milk out of the same thing.
Well, I'll go see how I go. Hey, buddy. What are these things piss? Look at me. What the fuck?
Cows definitely have schlongs.
I've never seen one.
You've never seen. You never seen a cow schlong?
Nope.
Never.
Nope. Unless there's a Mr.
I don't know
Hands
why.
with fucking
I don't know why
cows.
I'm surprised. I've never seen a cow schlong.
See?
Either. But I know it exists, right? Because bull testicles. That's a thing, right? The Rocky Mountain oysters. Isn't that cow balls?
Something like that.
Yeah. So what?
So what? I don't know. I don't know what you want from me.
I feel like your entire like world's upside down with the cow.
No, I was just throwing stuff out there.
Cats. Let's go meet the Fockers on your ass. Cats. You can't milk a male cat, right?
Gaylord Fokker can.
No, you can't. That was the whole joke. No fucking, you can't do that.
I thought he said he could.
No, yeah, he said he could, but he's a fucking Fokker. He's a liar. No? Okay. I don't know. How's your car doing, man? It's still
Well, and it's
scraping?
funny because the last time that it rained pretty hard, surprise, surprise, broke again.
My car is going to last for 200,000 miles.
And it will. That's only like 20,000 more.
Really? You have that many miles in the car?
170-something thousand.
Maybe.
But listen,
It's-
everything that's going wrong with it is cosmetic.
Do you want to tell the audience what happened this time?
Yeah, sure. So it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. It's dark, and when it's raining, it's darker, right? I'm going under this underpass to get to the 190 to go to work. Didn't realize that the whole underpass is flooded. It's a foot, 2 feet of fucking water. Fucking messing on my phone. And I go under the underpass, and there's a car just sitting there, about tire high, in the water. No lights on, no white towel, nothing. Just sitting there. So I swerve out of the way.
He didn't have his four-ways on?
No, nothing. It was just like it was dead, sitting under the underpass in pitch dark. So I swerve out of the way and into, I guess because it had to have been like at an angle, kind of. All the water collected at the one side. Straight into it like a brick wall. And it's like, it sounds like a car wash when I'm coming out of like, so I'm thinking like, oh, I just got water stuck all over in my
like
car.
You were hydroplaning or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, yeah.
And I kept going for like a mile, 2 miles down the road. And like, maybe something's not right.
It took you 2 miles to realize something wasn't right.
Wow. That was a lot of water. Is it in my car? And then fucking I get on the 290 and when it was going faster, so I didn't really realize. And then I turn into my parking lot. Everybody at where I work is just staring at me. And I can hear it. It's fucking loud. Yeah. And everybody comes over. He's like, hey, dude, what's wrong? I go, I don't know. I just ran into a big puddle.
Just ran into a puddle.
And it's making this sound. And then they look under my car, and it's the heat shield over the muffler.
That's like when kids get in trouble, and then they're like, what happened? I don't know. There was just a puddle there.
Yeah, a puddle. It is fucking tire high. So, and then, obviously, I went to work, and then I met you at the gym.
Yep.
So I drove from work there again, knowing that it was like hanging off, and I had drove so far that it had like folded over, so you couldn't fold it back to where it was, and I can't get under the car to rip it off. So I'm driving to meet you at the gym, and you don't know this at this point, and then we come back out, and you're like, what do we do? So we tied. It's like, you got any rope or a bungee cord?
Yeah, I had some paracord in my car that I used for my hunting stand. We took that out.
Because it had a pre-cut circular hole in it.
From where the rivet was, right?
Yeah.
So we tied it up, and I was like, "All right, Tyler, I'm gonna drive you or like drive behind you to make sure this doesn't like fall off or do something crazy.
Yeah, we tied it to the rack of my car all the way around, and it was, and we started going, and like it didn't sound bad. But then I was like, I called you. I was like, dude, my car's not shifting. I don't know where the transmission is on a car, but I think I was rubbing up against it or something.
Which is like the one thing you don't want to break on the car. But talk about the most like ghetto ass way that we fixed this car, and we probably fucked more shit up. And we tied it so many times.
Oh, yeah.
I remember you're like, "Do you want to keep the rope?" I'm like, "No, man. It's gonna take us like 20 minutes to untie all these fucking
You tied
knots."
the fuck out of it.
Yeah, man. I'm great at tying knots. Really good.
No Cub Scout either.
No, man. I was afraid I was gonna get raped.
So, anyways, we pull over, take it off, and then I just drive home with it, drag it on the ground, and it's sparking. Drop it off at the shop in the morning. Drive it to the shop in the morning.
Yeah.
And just leave it there. And I call my guy. He's like, hey, can you just take that off?
Which cost so much money, didn't it?
$80.
Whew.
It was $72 in lumber, $10
In lumber.
or labor.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They charged like $70 for some 2x4s. I don't know what they actually did with them, but
I think that'd be a steal right now.
yeah, it would. It's a bargain. Speaking of Cub Scouts, do you remember the Cub Scout guy? No, he wasn't a Cub Scout guy.
Bear Grylls.
No, no, he was the guy that worked at like the Audubon that would come and bring all the animals in.
Yeah.
Do you remember what his name was?
No.
But you remember who I'm talking about, right?
I know a guy.
Okay. Super skinny, nerdy guy, whatever. Anyway, this is where the story's going. I remember thinking that he was like a pedophile. Just
Okay.
like nothing to go off of. I was just like, this guy's fucking weird vibes, right? And I remember thinking that like my entire time growing up, being like, this guy just likes animals a little too much, fucking probably jerks off to little kids. So
That's a...
it's a
Okay.
leap. Get it? Just this is my head back then. So I remember I was at. Do you remember Caden Scarum?
How could you forget?
Okay. So I remember, I don't know what it was. He like asked me to like stay over one night, so I did. And the next morning we went to breakfast. Apparently, his mom was fucking that dude because he showed up at the fucking breakfast place. And I was like, oh
The
shit.
art teacher.
Yes. The first thing at that point, I look back now, I'm like, oh, they were fucking. Now I was like, oh shit, this dude probably got raped. Like in my head, I was like,
you're fucked up.
he got to Caden. So I was like, after that, I never hung out with Caden again because I thought he was.
You didn't try and save him?
Huh? No, I cut up the ties.
Not me, Mr. Animal Guy.
No, man, I was so freaked out. I still remember that, but Cub Scouts. That's what I thought.
What is Cub Scout? He's not a Cub Scout.
It was the uniforms. The fact that a grown man had to wear that fucking stupid uniform, I was like,
Hey, Steve Irwin wore the uniform.
yeah, okay, well, that's Steve Irwin. It's a different person.
Same thing.
He's not a Cub Scout. He saves wild animals.
This guy wasn't a Cub Scout either, is what I'm saying.
yeah, but this guy
They both fucking around with the animals.
Yeah, it's different, though. Steve Irwin was Australian. This guy was from
But I
fucking
say, right?
Jamestown.
I thought that was gonna go into like something about a car.
No. It was just about the Cub Scouts, that's all.
But then you know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
Because of like the car. Imagine when you have a kid. So in 16 years, right? Our first cars were fucking beaters.
Sure.
Your kid's first car when he's 16. Imagine how nice it's gonna be, even for being.
Now, I agree, but do you think that technology is going to go and evolve at such a pace that like the Bluetooth and like the whatever's in our cars now are going to be just like bullshit by the time that comes around?
Maybe the cars, but there would be something like I have the thing in my lighter for Bluetooth because I don't even have it, even though it's a 2010.
Sure.
So something will exist to.
Right, but that's the same thing with like cassettes and CD players.
Sure.
Right? Like, I'm sure people who are like, yo, I have a 6-changer CD player in my car. And now people are like, why the fuck do you have a 6-changer CD player in your car?
Yeah. But who cares when your first car is a fucking 2012 Dodge Camaro?
Sure, you're right. Yeah, I mean, I guess there are all sorts of cars. Right?
Or whatever. I mean, what's if you were to go to a used car dealership right now, like that's like a newer car. Like I had an Oldsmobile Alero. They don't make those anymore, so I can't use that as an example.
I had my first car was an '01 Focus.
So what would they use? Like a 2012 Toyota Camry that looks like a Lexus right now?
Yeah, that's true. They look these like bottom tier cars or whatever looked like. Even my car is like a mid bottom tier car, and I'm like, it looks good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So your kid's gonna luck out. Like there is no shitty cars.
That's true.
Besides the way that
Kid's gonna be driving a fucking Tesla Model 3.
Yeah. Oh, dude's got a Model 3. You know, their fucking Tesla Model S's out. You know.
Tesla Model 14. We're driving around with rockets strapped to the back of the fucking car.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Rocket propulsion.
I would have. I needed.
Bob Lazar.
Well, yeah. If Bob Lazar was my dad, he could have attached like some hydrogen nuclear atom rocket to my '02 Dodge Neon that couldn't go up hills.
What is it? Element 151, right?
Or 115.
One of the two. Yeah.
I know it's a 1 and a 5.
We got it. We're on it. We're on the same.
But yeah, like my
wavelength
Dodge Neon, no kid would ever have to go through that. When it rained, my whole back seat got flooded. Couldn't have people in the back.
there. I remember
That won't happen.
Oh, that's so funny. Speaking of cars, side note. Remember how I got my ticket? Did we tell this podcast how I got a ticket?
No.
I got a ticket from a state trooper on the highway going 60 miles per hour. This cop said I was on my phone. Normally, I'm always on my fucking phone. Very unsafe. This time was not on my phone, so it was a little frustrating, a little annoying. But he gave me a ticket for being on my phone, and I got the settlement today. Or
You had to
the
have
plea.
been doing something for him to think you were on your
Oh
phone.
no, I was. I was taking business cards out of my wallet.
Oh.
So I was distracted driving, guys, but I wasn't on my phone. So like, whatever.
Get it straight, bitch.
Yeah. So like, okay, whatever. Not the best thing on mine, but I wasn't on my phone, so I think that's what made me upset. Anyway, a normal ticket for driving while texting is anywhere from $200 to $400 and 5 points on your license. They gave me my plea deal today. My plea, whatever. Guess what they offered me?
Reduced thing and $50
But how-
parking ticket.
A $300 parking ticket and no points.
Wow, really? $300?
$300 parking ticket. Yeah.
Because that's what it would cost the infraction for that, I think.
Yeah.
Then they just reduce
on the,
it to
on the,
no
on the
points.
ticket, I guess it said, it was $288 and 5 points, or $300 and no points. So for an extra $20, they're gonna take the points away.
I had gotten pulled over when I was in college. Some asshole was going like 55 in the left lane. I was going back to Jamestown, and I passed him on the right lane and got a ticket for speeding to pass the guy slow as fuck in the left lane, and I had to take a course.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't say I have to take a course. Like that was pretty cool. But my thing is like, how shit is the local government that they need so much? Like they need the extra $20. Like that's all it took was $20 to get rid of the points. Like, listen, man, I can sweeten the deal with this Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah. I'll just take the points. I'm not giving you $20 more.
No way, man. Fucking take the money. Take the $20. I knew I was good. I knew they were gonna fuck me. Like I knew it, but
I remember one time I was with Jake in his mom's like Explorer, but it was like an exploder, you know? Yeah. And we were driving somewhere and we were hauling ass. We were like bumping like Gucci lemonade or something, right? And
Snack wrap.
yeah, we're coming down this hill and we have to be going fucking, I don't know, 85, 90 or something in like a 55, whatever, some back road.
yeah.
And this car pulls out behind us and it starts like getting up on our ass. And we're like, what the fuck's this guy's problem? In a nice car.
Yeah.
And then like its headlights start like altering. Like it was high beaming us or something. But it was like lights.
Yeah.
Not like an actual high beam. So we're like, he like followed us for like 2 miles. And we're like, just pull over and let this guy go. So we pull over and the guy pulls up behind us and was like, oh shit. Fucking, it's a cop, undercover cop. And he's like walking, gets real sly, walks up to the thing. Yeah, we got him. And Jake goes, got who? Got fuck you mean? Like, whose car is this? My mom's. What happened? You didn't want to pull over for me? We thought you wanted to race. He's he's like going at it with this cop that's like an undercover cop. He's like, hey, man, we would have let you pass. We just didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, you were going really fast. You wanted to race. You were on our ass. He got in big trouble for that, I think.
Who, the cop or Jake?
Jake.
Oh.
For driving. Trying to evade a cop or whatever we were for like 2-3 miles.
Well, that's what the Zodiac killer did, right? Is he put one of those bullshit lights in his car, pulled people over, and fucking killed them?
Taxi drivers.
That's the thing too. Same thing, right?
Well, I thought he killed he killed a taxi. In the Zodiac movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, he killed the taxi driver.
Well, yeah, but he also
I don't know if that's a real.
He also killed the people in the La Jolla? Not La Jolla. La something. The couple picnicking and the one driving.
Yeah.
It was a good movie.
Great movie.
Great movie. Did you see The Guilty?
No, but I want to.
Pretty good.
Listen, there's no bigger Jake Gyllenhaal fan than me. He's my number one actor. 1A and 1B. Shia LaBeouf is like probably 1A, 1B.
Really?
Yeah. And we've talked about this before. Shia LaBeouf doesn't miss.
No, he's good.
Jake Gyllenhaal, yeah, I got to see it. What was I just going to say about fucking...
Daniel Day-Lewis?
I'm going to be honest, I can't put a face to him.
That's the point. He has so many faces.
It's like Johnny Depp. I've never seen Johnny Depp. I can tell you Willy Wonka.
I feel like even when Johnny Depp is his own person, he's such a character. He looks like he's in like a shitty like 70s rock band cover.
Yeah. Like if I saw Johnny Depp in public, I'd be like, that guy's got problems.
No, yeah, for sure.
Not that's Johnny Depp. Like, hide your kids back.
Listen, Johnny Depp got the short end of the stick with the whole Amber Heard thing.
Yeah, but he owns like 800 houses. He'll be fine.
Does he have 800?
Yeah, yeah, that's his thing.
That's his thing. Is he buys 800 houses
He has like a shit ton of houses.
that he rents out, or he just owns?
No, I just think he just owns them.
He doesn't live in 800 houses.
Doesn't have to live there. He think he just owns 800, 900, whatever it is, some ungodly amount of houses. He has so many properties.
What's the end game?
Rule the world.
Through houses?
Property. It's like eventually he'll be the king
It's like
of
the
the
Monopoly.
North.
It's like Monopoly.
The king of the North America.
Yeah, excuse me. I like to buy 2 houses. Maybe I'll throw a hotel there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Where were we going with Jake Gyllenhaal? The Zodiac Killer. Did you see that they found out who that was?
It's not official.
Oh.
It was like it's like a web sleuth organization that says that they like solved the case.
Did they put a face and name to him? I just saw the headline.
Apparently he died like 5 years ago or something crazy.
Oh, the person that they think did it.
Yeah.
And he left clues or something to let them know who he was?
I don't know. I didn't read the article.
I read that too.
All I read was the San Vallejo. Is that what it is? Vallejo something. Anyway, the FBI or someone came out and said like it's still open. Like we haven't done whatever. We haven't closed the case. So I don't know how true that is.
I don't know, but like after watching the Zodiac Killer, you're like,
How is it not that one guy with
I
the
don't-
Zodiac watch?
I've probably watched it 11, 12 times. I could have threw out an exaggerated number, but I've probably watched it 12 times.
Yo, the A-list. Talk about A-list cast. Mark Ruffalo,
Mark
Jake
Ruffalo's a pretty good
Gyllenhaal,
actor too.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
Who else is in that movie?
The jerk fucking journalist, whatever he is.
Junior. Robert Downey Jr.
But the jerk
Yeah,
journalist.
yeah, okay, yeah. I thought you were trying to figure out another character. Yeah, no. A-list cast. Who else is in that movie? Ooh, did you see Spotlight?
Who's in Spotlight?
Mark Ruffalo, Amy.
I don't think so.
Amy
Amy
McAdams.
Adams?
No,
Amy Adams or Amy McAdams?
something McAdams.
Rachel
McAdams. High five. Thanks, buddy.
Dimey Dime.
I mean, she's in a movie with Rachel Weisz. I love Rachel Weisz.
You'd have to show me a picture.
You seen The Mummy?
The old Mummy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Evie from The Mummy.
That means nothing to me now. I saw it when I was 10. But I'll always remember the fucking part where the bug comes into the arm and crawls up under there. Give me the heebie-jeebies. I was just thinking like that.
heebie-jeebies.
That's something that's kind of realistic. That something could just get in your. And I don't know. I was a kid. I was like,
Yeah, that was.
Turn that shit off. That shit scared me.
I didn't like that either. But anyway, the point I was trying to make, there's a movie with Rachel Weisz and Rachel McAdams where they like are a thing, and it's like the best movie that's ever existed. Yeah,
Best movie ever?
yeah. Only because they like have a thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm
she
intrigued.
like spits in her mouth.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Kinky.
that kind of a thing. 10 out of 10.
You like that shit?
When they do it, yeah.
You ever spit in a woman's mouth?
No. Have
Would
you?
you?
Sure, if they ask me to.
I probably would one time, and I would go by ear after that. I've never been a part of anything like that. Yeah.
Do you ever look at some women and be like, I bet you she likes to have someone spit
All
in
the
her
time.
mouth?
I'm such a judgmental guy. I won't say stuff out loud, but in my head, no, I'm judging everything.
Yeah. They just give off that vibe.
There's a movie now, and I can't remember who it is. It's got Jennifer Aniston in it, and it's some extremely other attractive woman.
It's a movie or a TV show?
Movie. Netflix, I think. I haven't seen it, couldn't tell you the name, but I just know I love Jennifer Aniston, and it's somebody else that I love just as much as her.
Reese Witherspoon.
Yes.
It's the morning show.
Yes.
Yes.
Reese Witherspoon.
She's also a lesbian in that show. Supposedly.
In that movie?
It's a TV show.
I thought
It's
it
on
was
Apple TV.
I thought it was a movie about the TV show.
No, it's a TV show about a morning show.
Oh, I didn't know it was a show.
Yeah. It's got Steve Carell in it, too. He's like a sex offender or some shit. Not a sex offender. He like, it's like a Me Too movie, a TV show.
Oh,
So now
is
you're
it?
fucking with me up. Yeah. Steve Carell, like, fucks a coworker.
After watching him as Michael Scott, there's a part where, like, I don't know if you could play any other thing.
In this show, he's, like, super cool. He's like, hey, everyone likes me. I'm
But he
super
plays such
clever.
like him and Will Ferrell, they play such good dumb people that, like, in anything else, it just doesn't seem right.
Did you see him in Foxcatcher?
Foxcat. Who
Yeah.
are we talking about?
Steve Carell.
No.
He is like
You're like the indie stuff. You're talking about stuff I don't know anything
love
about.
movies. No, he played in Foxcatcher. It was the like the DuPont, like the wrestling where that wrestler gets shot.
Well, and I don't think I watched it because I heard like Joe Rogan talk about it. It was like all made up. Like they didn't portray whatever the wrestler was
Sure.
accurately or
They
something.
had Channing Tatum and whatever. Anyway,
Am I thinking about the right thing?
I think so. But his acting in it, it's like you don't see Steve Carell at all.
There was something else that he was a really good actor in too, but I'm just saying. I think he was in like The Big Short,
Yep.
But,
Another
like-
A-list movie.
but like Anchorman is fucking whatever his name is, Brick,
That
like
is cool.
Tamlin, like a dumb guy. He's just such a good dumb guy.
Burke, where'd you get a hand grenade? I don't know.
I love Lamp. He's just so good at that.
Oh, talk about missed opportunity for that second movie though. Dog shit.
Was there 3?
It's 2 because the second one was so bad.
Why do I feel like there was 3?
I don't know. If it was, no one saw it.
Me either. That's why I'm asking.
Anyway, watch that Rachel McAdams, Rachel Weisz movie. Really good.
What's it called? Head lice?
I don't remember.
Or something?
Head lice. I don't remember what it's called. If I'd be honest with you, I just know it exists.
Okay. Hard to look it up.
Just look up Rachel McAdams, Rachel Weisz.
Well, how did this start?
Movies. Beautiful women spitting in mouths. That's not where it started. That's where it ended.
I'd spit in Reese Witherspoon's mouth.
Yeah?
Yeah. If she asked for it.
Listen, man, I would if I saw her on the street, it's the first thing I would do.
Next subject. No,
Oh,
or
you're
Jake
funny.
Gyllenhaal or something.
You spit in Jake Gyllenhaal's mouth
no.
too?
My favorite movie of all time.
Oh, okay. That's where we're going with it. Yes.
Nightcrawler.
Good, right?
The best.
Not the
I
best.
won't
Good
take.
movie.
There is not a single actor that could have been a better character for a movie than that guy.
Yeah. I feel like was there another movie that he played a similar character or
And
am I-
I've probably said that 5 times on this podcast in our 20 episodes.
Yeah, I think you have. He was very good in that movie. Weird movie.
Yeah, but I love it.
My favorite scene ever is where he's trying to haggle with the thrift shop owner and he's riding around on the bike.
Yeah.
Like, I just
Yeah.
love that scene. It's such a clever scene.
I love the whole movie. Written well, acted great.
Acted great. Good premise.
Did you watch Squid Game?
No. Did you watch
Still?
Midnight Mass?
This takes priority.
No,
You have to be in on the wave.
No, You're on the wrong wave. Midnight Mass was great.
The wrong wave.
Yeah.
Squid Game is the most popular thing ever watched ever in the history of Netflix across the world.
Talk about fad.
Yeah, being on the wave. Stop with the fad shit.
No. Okay. For just to
You don't want to be in on the discussion?
Just to correct, he
I
said
will.
fad shit. Not
Yeah. I ain't John Gruden.
Anyway, it's a fucking great show.
I'll get to it.
I'll get to Squid Games.
Do you think that you could? Well, it's hard. I don't even know if you know the premise or anything.
They play kids games, and if they can't do it, they die.
Yeah. Do you think you would be able to do it
Play a kids game?
and not die? There's 6 of them. Some of them people have to die, so you don't even have a choice.
Really? They just kill randos?
Should I not have said that? Spoiler alert in 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't mind subtitles at all. I like Narcos. I watch subtitles with everything.
Me too.
The issue that I have, okay, back up. I feel like from Spanish to English, the translation is pretty spot on. Like, there's no issues. Like, I feel like the translation's good.
Sure.
Korean to English, I was going to say American. Korean to English, I feel like it's a little dicey. Like, there's a bunch of different dialects and, like, inflections and things, right?
Yes.
So I feel like whatever they're saying and I'm reading is completely different. Table that with if I watch it dubbed, like I watched the trailer for it, right?
Yep.
The dubbing is so fucking bad. And that's just dubbing in general.
It is. And I'll give you all that.
Like, I feel like when there's an actor and they're really getting into it, and it's like, no, you killed my mother. And the dubbing is like, no, you killed my mother. Like, I can't get in.
And I'll give you that. And I made the mistake because I got on the wave so early. Like, I just heard it was good, so I just popped it on, and it came with the English dub. Mm-hmm. I was told you're supposed to watch it with the Korean talking, and then just read the subtitles, even though it's not 100%. It's like the best thing because their voice inflections or whatever, the way they're talking and everything.
Now, I heard that there's 2 different subtitles. Is that true?
2 different subtitles.
So there's like an English and there's like an English exact or something. Like there's 2 different English subtitles.
Whatever it played on, like it came in English, dubbed.
Yeah.
And it was a tad bit different than the subtitles.
Wasn't that frustrating?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it could have been a lot better. And like I said, I fucked up. If I could go back and do it.
Because imagine, and also like, because that's 3 different things, right? They're saying something. The English thing is different than what they're saying, and the dubbed, or the subtitles are different than the dubbed.
But I also...
So it's 3 different things that you're
But why
doing.
is the dub and the subtitles different? Whose dumbass did that? Like, you're writing it down. Just say the same thing. Somebody's already putting the same effort into the same thing.
I'm assuming it has something to do with the translation from Korean to English when they did the...
But just translate it one time. Don't say...
That's why I didn't hop on the trend.
Okay, let's dub that. I didn't hop on the trend. The trend I didn't hop on. And then below it says, Mike never hopped on the trend. You know, it's 3 different things.
But even that, I feel like is fine. Like
it was a bad... It's
no,
worse
you're
than
right.
that.
What I feel like this is, it would be like, Tyler felt anguish because his mom died. Tyler was sad because somebody died. Tyler felt some sort of way because there was a death in his family. Like, those are the different things. Like, those are 3 very different...
And it also seemed like they were shortening whatever the Korean thing was. Like, it had probably a lot more depth and meaning behind whatever they were saying than what you got.
Which, contrast that with Midnight Mass, these long, beautifully crafted dialogues and monologues are so well done.
I don't even know what it's about, but I know it's really good.
It leans... Do you want me to give you a little synopsis?
Yes.
For everyone out there, Midnight Mass follows...
How long?
7 episodes.
Then that's it?
That's it.
Easy.
Follows a character who gets in a drunk driving accident and kills a girl. Goes to jail for about 4 years. Gets out of jail and moves back home. Home is an island off the mainland with only a couple hundred people that live there. And the entire movie is him like coming to grips with what he did and moving on. And it centers around this church that's on the island, and a bunch of spooky, scary things start happening. And it leans pretty heavy on the religious tones. Like, there's a lot of like mass scenes and a lot of like scripture reading and whatever, but it is so fucking good.
Anybody in it?
Did you ever see?
Here we go, movie man. Probably not.
Nope. It's a TV show. Bly Manor, the Haunting of Hill House
I've seen a couple episodes.
of Bly Manor one.
Yeah.
The Indian chef with the mustache.
Oh, okay.
He's in it, and then the girl that's like telling the story, the brunette one.
I can't remember if I finished that show or not. I know I started it.
Anyway, she's in it. But yeah, really good show, really good.
But back to my question. Do you think... I was trying to think, like, if I was in Squid Games,
Yep.
because of the way I've played video games and kids games my whole life, like, I purposely fuck up to make other people mad, and because it's just a game, I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
Like, that is so embedded in me. Like, I just think I would die.
How violent are the deaths?
And that's the thing. Do you want me to tell you?
Just tell me if they're like how violent they are.
Well, they only die one way.
Oh, okay.
But the first time you see it, you're like, oh, this is not the show I thought it was.
Okay. Do they like explode or something?
No.
Okay. I don't. Okay. All right.
But yeah, I just, like,
How many episodes?
9.
Okay. Hour?
Yeah. 45, 50 minutes.
I'll watch it eventually.
Yeah, but the time's gone.
Yeah, time's gone.
You missed out.
On
The
what?
wave came in, and you had to get on your surfboard and ride it, discuss with every other buddy. And now it's gone. It's in the shore, and you're on the shore thinking, there'll be another wave.
I don't want to wave. I just watch it.
That's
Coming
no
from
fun.
someone-
It's like Tiger. That's the whole Tiger King thing. Who cares that it sucks, right? You want to be in it with other people. Tiger King was awful.
I thought it was a pretty fun show.
It was fun, but it was only fun because everybody was like, wow, how crazy is this guy? You know? It brought us together as a country. Talk about the one thing.
That was at the beginning of the pandemic,
Yeah.
wasn't it? What a crazy thing.
There'll be a part 2, too.
Is there? I
Yeah.
heard they're making a movie. Someone's playing them. I forget who that was.
I heard
didn't
that,
help.
too. It's probably Johnny Depp.
Probably is. Well, how y'all doing? You like meth? Where are we just going with that? Okay, riding the wave. Talking about the person who hasn't seen any of these fantastic movies. You missed the wave on those.
What wave?
The wave of the great movies.
What movies?
The great movies.
Name them.
No Time to Die. James Bond. 007.
I'm just not into it as much as
Do you
other
not watch
people.
TV? It's the number one movie in America.
Is it really?
I don't know. Isn't it weird how every movie is the number one movie in America when there's a TV spot for it?
Yeah, they probably just get paid to say that.
100%.
Paid to lie.
Yeah. Really good movie, though.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've seen a full James Bond movie.
See, you're missing out. You missed the wave.
But I've seen 8 of the 9, 10, 11 Fast and Furiouses. So,
And they're so bad.
but I'm in. I don't know why. They're so bad. At one point, they're in space.
I was
They went
gonna
from
say,
fucking having
that
cars
was the
and
joke.
racing.
That was the joke that as these movies go on, they're like, okay, the next thing they're gonna do is go to space. In this fucking movie, they went to space.
Like, all right, I'm out after this. 9's too much. You were good at 8.
Do you think they're gonna do 10?
Yeah, it's like a contract or something.
Really? What the fuck do they do now? A different dimension?
Extraterrestrial racing. You think got Ford Mustangs up there on Mars?
That's nuts. It's still the same cast, right?
Yeah.
But as they get more, like John Cena's
Well,
in
some
it,
people died, I think.
right? Is John Cena in it?
He was.
I think he's such a bad actor.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's so annoying too, because like all I ever hear is the voice. You know,
Yeah, because you can't see him.
you can't fucking see him. So I'm like, what is?
Oh, great. It's Casper.
Yeah. No, but seriously, I think he's such a bad actor. Like,
I don't think he's good.
no, he's trying so hard to be The Rock, and he never will be.
No.
He doesn't have the charisma.
We can't smell what that guy's cooking.
No, can't even see the motherfucker.
Is he cooking? We don't know.
It just smells something burning. No, but like The Rock is so charismatic, and he's honestly not a bad actor. I just think John Cena's a bad actor.
The Rock's a funny guy.
He is a funny guy. John Cena tries to be funny. He's
But,
not.
like,
It's like Batista. I don't think Batista's a good actor either.
I don't think anybody's saying Batista's a really good actor.
Right. But would you say The Rock
Oh
is
no,
a good
maybe
actor?
it wasn't John Cena. Who was the other guy? He's a Russian guy.
Russian. That was such a bad Russian accent.
No, he's Russian.
I know.
I didn't try.
I
probably
did.
mumble mouth.
I said.
Oh.
I said the. I'm not gonna do it again.
He's the Russian guy. He's a bad guy, like the bad Liam Neeson.
The bad Liam Neeson.
I think he tries. You know who I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Volkan will smash you. He's the
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's huge.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, he's a jacked Russian guy.
A jacked Russian guy? I have no idea.
That's who The Rock and him are. It's not. I don't think it's John Cena. Unless I've missed. There's so many Fast and Furious, I don't even know if I've seen them all now.
What's so funny is you remember the first one where they were just like stealing car parts off of a semi?
Yeah, the first two, I was in.
Yeah.
Because in Dom Toretto and his hot, sexy sister, Paul Walker, Tyrese in there for a good couple laughs. Ludacris. Yeah, Luda.
Who else? Who's the Asian guy? I liked him.
Yeah, I like the Asian guy. He died, though. He fell off a plane or something.
Didn't he come back, though? I think he came back in this movie.
Where he died in Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, he died in Tokyo Drift with the country singer.
But that was either takes place before or after the one that he died.
These shows are so convoluted. I can't even keep up with them.
But you know what? Vin Diesel owns them. You know he's like quietly like a billionaire.
Really? He
Yeah.
owns the Fast franchise?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And because it was like a big, I saw it somewhere and I was reading an article about it. And then I saw somebody posted him a picture of, he has no shirt on and he's kind of let himself go, but he's on a yacht. And he's like, look at this bum. And he's like out of shape or something on a yacht.
Yeah.
And somebody else, because this is the brilliance of Twitter. Like, look at you with a shirt on and no yacht.
Don't ever make him feel
Yeah.
bad.
And he's like trying to sing.
Really?
Are you aware of Vin Diesel?
No.
He's like trying to be like a singer on TikTok.
Really? Is he
Yeah.
a good singer? Well, he's
Got songs. He's got actual songs out too.
You know, I just feel like he talks like this.
See, I wish we had this hooked up because we could play Vin Diesel
Next time, you gotta let me know. Before we'll
off
get
the
us-
dome.
You know, off the dome.
I didn't plan to talk about this.
I was supposed to know what you want to do off the dome.
No,
Oh.
I'm just saying.
I know what
can't
you
tell
mean.
you what to,
I know what you mean, Tyler.
like him and Chet Hanks,
Who the fuck is Chet Hanks?
Tom Hanks' son.
Is he a rapper?
Yeah,
Like a good rapper?
Dundada.
What was that?
He's got White Boy Summer. That was the anthem of the summer.
Do you remember was it in the pandemic? It was when the Epstein thing happened. Everyone thought Tom Hanks was like a child rapist. I don't know if he is or not. But shots fired. No, when because he got like citizenship to some random country that didn't have extradition.
Yeah.
I remember that was like
Something
a big
like that.
storyline. And then his son came out and he like is like this person. I'm like, it's starting to add up that maybe Tom Hanks is a crazy person. If he
Tom
raised
Hanks
this
isn't-
fucking kid.
Tom Hanks is in some good movies.
Yeah. Except for I didn't like Forrest Gump. I didn't think it was a good movie.
Yeah, but back in the day,
Even back in the day, I didn't think it was a good movie.
you weren't there when it came out, were you? Isn't that older than us?
I don't know. I mean, I watched it when I was a kid, and I didn't think it was a good movie.
Oh. I mean, it's a movie. But I think it was his acting. I don't think it was the movie premise.
Sure. Okay. Fine. He was a good R-worded person.
Yeah.
He was a good. Do I just
Peanut
watched?
Butter Falcon.
Do
He
you know,
was a
like-
good Peanut Butter Falcon.
Okay, but he was actually had Down syndrome.
Okay.
What do you? There's no difference. Someone acting. Anyway, back up. I watched Tropic Thunder with my dad not too long ago,
Yep.
and there's that scene where he's talking about like you never go full retard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tom Hanks, he's a ping pong champion.
Yeah.
It made me think about it. Such a good movie. Robert Downey Jr. He win an Oscar for that? He should have.
I don't know anything about the awards.
Did you see Tropic Thunder?
I've seen it once.
Where he's an Australian guy
Yeah.
playing a black guy, played by an English guy.
Yeah.
What an Inception mindfuck of a movie.
Inception. That's a movie I didn't get.
Honestly, I didn't get it either. Did you watch Not Inception. Robert Pattinson. Yeah.
Who? Robert Pants?
Robert Pattinson.
Did
He's
I
in the
watch
movie.
him?
No, he's in the movie. I'm trying to think of what the movie's called. I digress.
Nat's back.
I know. I can't think of it. What else you want to talk about, buddy? What else is going on in your life?
Back on the dating game.
How's that going? Find a girl yet?
Let me tell you something here. I used to live, or what I should say is, back in the day, Timmy Two-Ton used to live with me, and we would be on, Tinder and Hinge and Bumble and all this shit together, right? And I used to just joke, like, he would be, like, matching with all these super attractive women. It's like, it's because you're 6 foot.
Right. Yeah.
And, like, I'm with you. We're in the same house, and you're just getting different women than I am. Like, that was such a explanation.
Did you, at a point, say, oh, shit, maybe Tim's just massively more attractive than me?
Came in my mind.
And
But
then
it's
you
like,
thought...
But then it's like, they're not even popping up for me to even swipe on.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, you're just getting an elevated level of
Why?
whatever.
Why do you think that?
6 foot club.
Is it in his thing that he's 6 foot?
It has to be. If I was, I would put it. It's the number one characteristic anybody could have.
Okay. So
So
currently now, how is that going?
there's a lot of fish in the sea.
Yep.
And lately it seems like they're all swimming to me.
Really?
Yeah. And I go to Tim, and he's like, dude, my shit's fucking dry. So what I'm saying is, it's short king winner.
Short
If
king
you're fucking
winner.
If you're fucking under 6 foot, it's our time, gentlemen. Rally the troops. They're out there. The tides have switched.
Yeah. Why do you think? What do you think is the deciding factor why that's happening?
I don't know. I don't have an answer yet.
Do you think because you're gonna wear boots in the winter, so you get a little bit of elevation?
No, I don't think they're.
I'll tell you what.
counting
I
for
am
that.
officially 6 foot with my cowboy boots on.
Fuck you.
That's all I'm saying. I now wear them almost every day.
But you're only an inch taller than me. Didn't we do this before?
Yeah,
So
this
these
is
things
a-
give you 4 inches.
I'm 5'10" and a half.
Since when?
Since I measured myself,
Yourself. When I measured you,
I was
weren't
5'10".
5'10" and a half.
I was 5'10". What are you? 5'8"?
No, you were like 5'9".
No, I'm
and I
5'10".
was 5'8".
I'm 5'10".
Or 5'7" and
I'm 5'10".
3/4 and
I'm 5'10".
9/10.
And this is a 2-inch heel.
Well, you're not missing out, so good thing.
It feels good. It feels really good. I understand what I've been missing.
Huh?
I understand what I've been missing. Like it's
Being tall?
I walk down the street and I have a, different level.
Cleaner,
of-
crisper air up there?
Yeah, it is actually.
We're not all down here hogging it up.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Where do you think the line is? Like, I think the average height is 5'10".
I think the average height is 5'10".
But, like, what percentage of people do you think are, like, 6 foot and below 5'10"?
I think there's far more people below 5'10" than
Above 6 foot?
above 6 foot.
Because just, like, walking down here as the 5'8" man that I am, everybody's taller than me. So I don't know if I believe that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I do.
I don't know.
I do see a lot of people that are. I don't know. I just feel like everyone's around 5'10", 5'11".
We've been over this before. Nobody's 5'11".
You're right. No one's
So it's below 5'10" or 6 foot.
Anyway, so any promising honeys?
Couple, yeah.
Yeah. Dates? Not
Yeah.
yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good dates.
Good dates. Everybody I've been on.
So now it's just a picking game.
And here it goes. Here's the dilemma I never thought I'd have. It's like you go up to a buffet. You're like, what do I want today?
Yeah.
There's so many different types of beauty.
Sure.
Polka dots, just different types,
Polka dots.
Like if you're going, that wall game where you have to press the buttons that light up?
Bop it.
Not
No.
bob it. Pull it. Twist it. No, the game.
Pass it.
You
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
push the things,
Uh,
the buttons that light up
yeah.
for like
it's
reflexes.
yeah. Okay.
If you were to if those are all different options, right? You just go up there. Today, I want a little thick girl.
A fit girl.
Thick.
Thick girl.
I want a fit girl, tiny girl, tall girl, volleyball.
Yeah.
How do you pick? There's so many different types of beauty.
What about personality?
All of it. Different types of personality.
Sure. Do you have a favorite out of the? How many do you have? Right now.
3.5.
Is it one a midget?
No, I haven't.
I would be I'd be pick the fucking
because
midget.
of distance. It's
You know
like
how much.
I'm
You know
half
how
in.
much I love midgets. I swear to God,
I didn't, but
I
please
s-
elaborate.
we've talked about this. How much I love midgets. I think they're the most fantastic creatures on the planet.
Creatures?
We're creatures, technically.
Okay, good save.
They're so fucking great.
Well,
I just love them because they're normal, but they're not. Like it's
oh, they're normal.
but they're not. Anyway, so let's just say 3, because the one you're only half in.
Right.
But really, that's all you have to be is half in, right?
Yeah.
You can get pregnant with less. Anyway, so
Don't I know that?
do you?
Half in?
Plot twist. Anyway, so 3 out of the 3. Do you have a favorite out of those 3?
Yeah.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Which one?
What answer
Give me the
do you want?
deets. Give me the deets. Describe. Also, I want to know this. What do you like about this one that you don't like about the other 2?
A lot more bubbly personality.
Bubbly personality. Okay.
I like bubbly.
All right.
The other ones, like, got some tood. Tood's good in its own right. Can't always have the tood. It gets old.
It gets real old. Ain't that the truth? So bubbly. Do you think the bubbliness is going to get annoying?
No.
No?
How could that get annoying?
You're right. It couldn't. So how many dates have you been on with her?
Only twice.
Twice. Where'd you go?
Went to a bar, and then we had a movie night at her house.
Ooh. So, I mean, the first one went good if you got invited to the bedroom. Couch.
Couch.
Futon.
Couch.
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 Did you ever make it off the couch?
This time, no.
This time, no.
No funny business.
At all, yeah.
No.
Oh, shit. That's a serious. Was she, do you think she was disappointed you didn't make the move?
I've always had that fear. But then what guy do I want to be?
It's true. Would you rather be the guy that makes the move and gets shut down or the guy that waits too long and then they break up with you because you didn't make the move?
You have to at least make the move.
So far, you haven't.
Even if you get told no.
So far, you haven't.
I'm
Do you know what no means?
no.
No means no. That's right. That's what men say. No means no. Yeah, that's good, man.
But it's like, I don't know.
When are you going to bring her on the podcast?
Oh,
Dating show.
yeah. We did talk about it before.
about it.
The other one, she wouldn't have lasted on here.
No, man, she seemed pretty terrible.
No comment.
From what you said, she doesn't seem like a good person. We can double date. You try to DD?
I'm down for some double dates.
Want to do helium? Double helium date?
Yeah, we just kind of sit there,
Okay.
laugh.
Do you want to go Dave and Buster's?
Are those still open?
Yeah. Real dirty, but we can go.
Or axe throwing? Still have yet to do that.
Ooh, we can go curling.
Have you axe throwed?
Have I thrown an axe before? Yes.
I've thrown axes.
I haven't gone to like the
Hatchet or
Hobbs, Hatchet and Hobbs.
Yeah.
No. It's expensive.
is it?
Yeah.
How much?
Upwards hundreds. You have to like rent the space for whatever time.
No, I don't think that much.
Yeah, someone told me. Someone had a client that told me about it.
I don't
Stupid.
think it's that much.
I think so. Like you're showing.
Depending
your
on where it
to
goes.
Everybody.
My bitch legs.
Um.
So I also went on. I told you about this. I went on a date with this beautiful Indian chick.
Yeah.
We went to a bar.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't trying to do anything.
Yeah.
She beat me in pool and beat me in darts 5 times.
And were you actually trying to
In
like?
darts.
Were you trying to let
The
her
pool,
win?
I accidentally hit the 8 ball in on accident.
Okay. But darts, you let her win or no?
No.
She's that good.
Yeah.
So that means she goes.
But like
out.
I don't play.
She was trying to show you up.
Sure.
Did you feel like inferior after that?
No, I knew she didn't play. She was just, unless like it comes down to the last couple throws. We were playing 321 or whatever it is.
301.
301. The last couple throws, were like neck and neck, and then, oh, did I do that? I won.
Did she say that?
No.
That's just in your head.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So, but she was a no-go. Is she one of the 3? Or no? You haven't talked to her again.
No, and I don't really know why.
I get bits and pieces of your story, so I'm like trying to piece them all together here.
Yeah, no, she's not. But she was like fun, and I don't know why I got busy with something, and then I texted her once, and then I just kind of forgot to text everybody back for a couple days.
Everybody, all of your women.
Yeah.
Are you texting in real life or texting on the Tinder app?
Texting.
It's good. You got off the app.
Have to. Number one rule.
Is
Well,
it-
not even a rule. It's the number one.
You got to get off of the app.
Get off of the app.
I
That's how you know where people stand. I had one that I was digging.
Mm-hmm.
Never got off the app.
Well, I found that like if you don't hang out within the first 24 to 48 hours, or at least make plans to hang out, you will never hang out with that person.
I'll give it longer than
I just find that
48
like
hours. I might give it 72 hours.
okay, but I just find that like the turnover on like
Sure.
a woman's Tinder is so
You
fucking
get lost in the fucking drag.
you get lost in the deck of cards. Who wants an 8 of spades when you can have a king of hearts? You know what I mean?
There ain't no king of hearts on fucking any of these sites.
That's true.
And then there's some in there that, like, I'm going to be honest, if it, like, popped up on if they were to message back, because, you know, like on Bumble, if they'll message first so that they keep it alive.
Yeah.
It doesn't go away.
That was such a annoying thing.
It is. It's so stupid. So, like, I got the initial message, but then never heard back. But it's like, I get it because you're probably getting blown up by guys.
Sure. My thing is like if you don't even plan on like having a conversation, why even send the first initial one, right?
Yeah. That's
Is
what
that
I
is
never got.
is that like a
Mental game? We'll
sort
see
of
if he's still here in a month.
yeah, right? Or like I just want to know that I have all of these matches.
Something. Self-esteem boost? Who knows?
That's what I mean. Like that was always that's why I hated Bumble.
And I've shown you pictures of these two. Like, there's two of them in there,
Yeah.
stashed, just waiting.
Stashed.
Like, I'm not gonna delete.
She's in my back pocket. I'm
I'm
just
not-
gonna get her eventually.
She'll come around.
Oh man. All right, man. Well, hey, I hope it works out. Let's plan a double date after this is over.
Well, we could try something.
We'll throw some axes or something. What are you doing this weekend?
Well, I would like to sight in the gun tomorrow night or day, whatever, when we're done
What are we doing tomorrow?
sighting in the gun.
No, I know. You said
You
when-
drove to work.
You said, oh, when I'm done. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. After that.
I don't know, but she lives in Rochester.
Oh, the bubbly one.
Yeah,
Oh. Well, that's an issue.
a little bit.
She going to move to Buffalo?
Haven't got that far yet.
You drove all the way to Rochester
Yeah, it's an hour drive.
with the car that scrapes on the ground?
Listen, you can bash the car, but that thing will go for 300,000 miles.
Okay. If you get stranded, would you call me or would you not? Because you know I would grill you the entire way about your car not working.
No, I would call you because I will take the grilling if I know that somebody's coming. Like, I'm not going to call somebody. Like, I could call a couple people. Well, told you that thing wasn't going to last, asshole. Yeah, maybe I might be free. I'll call you back in 20 minutes, see if I'm doing anything. Be like, nah, dude, I got you. Let me finish
Friendship.
this haircut or whatever, and I'll fucking come.
Friendship.
Yeah. If I have to ride back for 45 minutes, you're in my ear saying, fucking piece of shit, goddamn fucking car. Make me
true.
fucking cut my day short.
Yeah, it's all good. I'd cut my day short whenever. All right, man. Do you have anything else you want to say to the world?
No.
It's a pleasure podcasting with you.
As always, Poppy,
Like, comment, subscribe, listen.
let us know.
Was that a gang sign?
I didn't know what I was going to do there.
That was good. It was clever. All right. Bye, guys. What am I doing here?